Hello, everyone. This is just Mr. Chris again with another episode. This episode is specifically for parents of students who are doing remote learning. Now, a lot of parents understand that their student is doing remote learning, but do not quite understand the navigation of the platforms that are being used. So, this episode is strictly about Google Classroom, which is a commonly used app within Google and on Chromebooks or different devices and with school districts. So what I'm going to do is give a quick overview of how to navigate Google Classroom so you can assist your student or you can even check up on your student. Now, one of the biggest concerns, and this is one of the reasons that I'm doing this, is because a lot of parents in the spring were like, hey, Johnny's been in this room for 2 hours on his Chromebook. And we're like, well, Johnny didn't do anything. So this hopefully will help you be able to navigate and understand what Johnny's doing. So we're going to do today, we're actually using Loom to videotape this. But what you're going to do if you were to get onto your computer or get onto your student's device, they would be able to log on to Google. Okay. Now with Chromebooks, this is kind of the first screen they will see. And also with Chromebooks, once they sign into their computer, they're automatically logged in. So you'll see either their initials up here or a picture that they chose to have right there. Next to it, you'll see what has been referred to as a waffle. Okay, we'll talk about it as a waffle because waffles are good. So we click on the waffle. You're going to scroll down, and here you're going to look for an icon that looks like a chalkboard and it says Classroom. You're going to click on that. Once you click on the Classroom or Google Classroom, your student is going to see all the classes or any classes that they are enrolled in. So for the purposes of this video, I kind of created a class for us. This is the home screen, okay? Over here, you're going to see any other classes they're in, then they would be able to click into those classes easier, okay? But since we only have one class, I'm going to go ahead and click into there. Now that I'm here, this is what they'll see. They'll see the name of the class up here. This is just Mr. Chris's class, 101. And you're going to see four things or four items at the top. One is stream, one is classwork, one is people, one is grades. So the stream is usually where the teacher will post general announcements to the entire class. Okay, so if you see here, we got some Zoom links here, and even that Mr. Chris has posted an assignment. Okay, this is where I use to post my Zoom links mostly. Then over here, if you click onto classwork, now you're going to see all the work that the student has here. Once you click on this, these are the assignments. Once you click here, you're going to usually see directions to the assignment here of what you need to do. So our directions here, watch this video, we need to like this video, then we need to share this video, then we need to subscribe to this awesome channel, okay? Down here, you're going to have a link possibly. This is a link to my last YouTube video, but then also over here is any type of assignment. So what I did was I made a little Google Doc, and once you click on that, it'll go straight to the assignment. Once again, we have our directions here, okay? And it'll be in a separate tab, just as you see. So now, back here in the Google Classroom, this is also where you'll see, this is a teacher view of who's turned anything in and who's assigned anything. But then in the next tab of people, you're going to see who is in this class, okay? So you'll see the people, and I just put my kids' names here so that I didn't have to use students' names. But then if you go over to grades, it would have the grades here for any assignments. Now, going back to people, if they needed to email someone in the class or needed some help from someone in the class, they would be able to do that. This is also where parents also get their emails put here so that they can get access. So that's a kind of a parent tip too. If your student is in a Google Classroom, ask that teacher to provide you with a link to the Google Classroom as well. And then going back one more time, once again, this is the where the classwork or where the homework will be. And also down here, if you view the assignment, kind of goes in depth a little bit more, tells how many points it's worth. It also has the instructions there. Anytime we need to go back, you can always look at the links that are here at the top. And then if we want to go back, click on the name of the class again, and we're right back to the stream. All right. So this is once again just an episode talking about Google Classroom, how to navigate it. Hopefully this has helped you. If you have any more questions, concerns, ideas for new material, please let me know. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share. And once again, this is just Mr. Chris.